808 street music, bitch.
Don't listen. Every motherfucking woman in the world don't want to listen. What the fuck is it with every woman in the world don't want to listen? That's that bullshit. I got daughters. They gonna have to listen one day, but they strong like me, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Well, what's up, y'all niggas? This nigga Kennessey, man.
Well, wait a minute. Is something bothering you? Is something bothering you?
Ain't shit bothering me.
All right.
Why something gotta be bothering me?
Just asking. So, Kennessey.
What? Fuck you up. What you fucking why?
So I hear you're from Mississippi. Tell us how you got to Houston.
Damn. Well, to answer that question, I had to put up edges out there, but my people know what it is. But I came here 99, 2000, fuck with the boy T-Pat, Southern Vibe Records. I shout them out. They don't shout me out, but I shout them out. I shout out to everybody. I don't give a fuck. Shit, I fuck with T-Pat, motherfucking ass. And the reason why I found that nigga was in the phone book. And it said Southern Vibe Records. I'm like, okay, I'll go fuck with that.
Wow.
And that's how I got with it. That's when he was over there and them niggas paper trade, keep money, them niggas like that was over there goddamn recording and shit. But, you know, that's how the fuck I ended up in Houston. Cause a girl that I used to talk to, her folks stay out here, so that's how the fuck I ended up in Houston. I ain't gonna get no more details on that shit.
Okay, so you ended up in Houston and you did music with your cats out here?
Well,
Who you hook up with?
Shit.
Tell us, we want to know.
Well, who the fuck is we? And quit fucking with me. Oh, no, I'm just saying. But, shit. When I first came out to this motherfucker, man, I did a lot of shit with motherfucking people that was on the label that T-Pat was running. The Southern Vibe label, man. And, like, niggas like MG, that boy, that girl Temper T, that girl Drama. And it was a couple of niggas on there, man. But, you know, when I first came out here, man, that shit, it wasn't like warm and fuzzy at first, but, you know, it wouldn't be warm and fuzzy if you knew the business like I knew it on that level. With, you know, that situation, but, you know, I got through that shit. And then I started being cool with people. I don't know if they cool with me, but shit, I ain't got no problem with nobody.
So you ended up in Houston and you hooked up with a few cats from Houston, I understand.
Yeah, well, shit. When I came here, I was the nigga that everybody knew. I told these niggas straight up that Pimp C was gonna come fuck with me, cause that's all I used to listen to, man. That was around about the time Pimp C got his ass locked up, man. And I was hurt. I was hurt like a motherfucker, and all I used to listen to was like goddamn, you know how country I was when I came out here, man? I still had the tape of the shit that I wanted to hear. And that boy T-Pat used to let me roll his motherfucking his white ass Lexus while he was at work, nigga. And I used to be up at the studio holding it down, nigga. Because every night before then, niggas coming up there to record you to get the fighting and shit. Nigga had to sleep with a pistol when he first came to this bitch, man. For real. Nigga just had to sleep with a pistol, nigga. My first couple of days at this motherfucker. But T-Pat, you like a brother to me, though. And nigga, shit, it just be like that, cause shit, that nigga, he ain't had to let me in his house, but you know, that nigga, I was up at that studio, nigga. I used to stay up at that studio, just goddamn grinding, you know, doing what the fuck I do. Shout out to Cornbread, goddamn it. That was back in them days, man. You know.
Okay, so talk to us about your music. What do you stand for? Who is Kennessey?
Kennessey a nigga from Metcalf, Mississippi, man. Metcalf, Greenville, it's the same shit. It's like goddamn it, this close to each other. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm from, man. And all I did was goddamn it, want to do something more than what everybody else was doing. It's hard to do something coming out of a little country ass town, man. You know, doing something that just, you know, as far as music, man, motherfuckers from little country spots, man, know how that shit is. But shit, when I was down there, I gotta give a shout out to my people D South, and then my other homeboy, Mac D, that boy Walk, man. Cause we had a group called Urban Terminology back then. And then we were going to the studio. Shout out to Macadocious, man. That nigga there, man, that nigga been putting it down for a minute. I saw your ass on the motherfucking website the other day with that shit you still doing. Nigga, fuck with me. All you gotta do is goddamn holler at. We'll get to that later. But shit, Macadocious, shout out to him, man, cause that boy, cause we was sitting in his studio back in the Gap. And me and my homeboy came up with the name Urban Terminology. And I was like, and we spelled it like UHERBIN. Like urban and urban, nigga. You know? And that's how that shit started. And then my people from Deep South, that boy Fishman, that boy Bird, that boy D-Lo. I'm telling you, you know, it started out, man, we was doing some good shit back then, though. But niggas ain't never satisfied, so we never thought, I don't know if we knew our shit was jamming, but I don't know if we never thought we would goddamn go with it. But man, the shit we used to jam back, the shit we was doing back then, man, that shit jamming harder than that shit they got on the radio now. These niggas is some squares. You feel me?
Squares, you say?
For real, man. I'm like, man, cause we used to, we used to put it down, man, but that's how I basically started in this shit. Then I came to Houston, man, and Houston took me in. Cause shit, really, Dallas put me on. I had a song called Looking for the Product. Y'all can look it up. Shouts out to that boy Bobo, man. KNON back in the Gap. I don't even know what's going on with that, man. Nigga been out the loop so long, man, trying to get this paper. Nigga ain't even got no reality.
I understand you have a video for that.
Yeah, I got a video for that. I shot that. Well, T-Pat shot that video over there. Shout out to 3rd Ward. Over there by TSU and shit. You know, that's where we shot that motherfucker, Looking for the Product. That was a good day, man. You know, it was a real video. Niggas don't know, man. Through that whole video, nigga had a pistol on him the whole time in my motherfucking back pocket.
And it was shot, I'm sorry, it was shot where?
Over there in 3rd Ward, over there by TSU. Like you exit Scott, like off Scott. You see them houses, niggas from the H know what that shit look like already. Shit, H-Town is like a motherfucking foster parent to me, man. They show love. Dallas really showed me love too, man. I gotta give it up to Dallas, man, cause they're looking for the product with bumping down there, man. But in Houston, man, Houston is a spot, man. It's just a city that motherfuckers know, man. You just got to grind, man. You got to have the hardest shit.
So, what would you say your influences are?
Huh?
What would you say your influences are?
Shit, man. I don't even know where to start on that shit. Cause I can go old school from some niggas y'all don't know.
Well,
that was still in the scene.
On that. I understand Pimp C was looking for you at one time.
Shit, Pimp C was, man. I just hate I didn't. Well, I just hate I didn't get to work with him. I don't want to elaborate on the reason why I didn't get to work with him. I just hate I didn't get to work with him. But that boy saw something in me, man, to keep fucking with him. You know? Cause when I told these niggas when I came out here, that's who I was gonna fuck with. And them niggas gonna come look for me. When them niggas came look for me, them niggas couldn't believe it. That's all I see about that shit. But that was a situation. Man, I just hate I didn't get to work with that boy. Cause that nigga there, man, that nigga there is the reason why I'm fucking with this music. Him, 8Ball, MJG, Outkast, motherfucking just, man, that boy Pastor Troy, nigga, I'm talking about shit. I'm like, man, it's just like, I don't want to leave nobody out. Hold on, there was another nigga I was listening to, man. It's just a whole bunch of niggas. It's just any nigga that was putting it down underground, cause that was back in the days when TV used to play the real shit.